Hello everyone. I hope you are having a lovely Tuesday. Surprise, my plans changed from when I was live last night. Anyone who joined me for my unboxing last night, I said I wasn't going to be available today to do a live, and I am, but I won't be here on Thursday, so my plans change very abruptly. And surprise, I'm here to make a card with you, which will be a lot of fun. Now, my name is Ellen Woodbridge. I'm an independent Stampin' demonstrator here in Australia. I hope you are all enjoying the brand new catalogue. I will grab that and show you. Hello, Miss Jamie. I know you weren't expecting me. Plans have changed left, right and centre in this week. This week is just the week for changing plans. Hey, Ida. So this is a brand new catalogue. I did do an unboxing last night over on YouTube if you wanted to have a look. And what I thought we would work with today is a brand new kind of product to us. So this is our mix and match ephemera. I showed all of it last night, and these are die cut pieces. Oh, lovely. I have brightness, Jamie, not sunshine. But I need to make some masculine birthday cards, so I thought I would use these to make them so then I can send out my late birthday cards. So let me just get a few things working here. Make sure technology is on my side. Is everyone enjoying the new catalogue? I do hope even if you don't have a hard copy in your hand, you have at least been able to see a online copy. So yes, right, I am up and running, and I'm going to pair this set with the Simply Said stamp set. That is a recommended stamp set to go with the mix and match ephemera. So great, I can see your comments, you can see me, you can hear me, otherwise you would have said so. So let's flip around and make some cards. Ah, lovely. Oh, that's okay. No problems at all. You must have seen her recently. Okay, flip around. So, is everyone intrigued by the ephemera? I'm back, sorry. Is everyone intrigued by the ephemera and how it might be used? Or, yeah. Ah, nice. Nice. Okay, everything is looking okay-ish. Sorry here, guys. As I still haven't got to fixing my stand. Well, not that it's terribly broken. It's just not as stiff as what I need it. Okay. Hey, Margine, how are you? Okay, we're looking good. We are in focus. You can see all the things. I just need to turn off my overhead light. Now, I've also grabbed out a new product that I thought would go very, very nicely with the masculine theme, and it is the wood textured specialty paper. So I thought we might be able to do something with that. I kind of want to make some wood planks with the paper. So I need to choose out some things that we might like to use. I think it's because when, I don't know, they all like different things. You can't give a fishing masculine card to everyone. You can't give, the themes, like you can't give a golf card to every man that you know, but you can give a flower card to every lady that you know, and that will work really, really well. I think that's where things kind of fall down, really. Let me see here, I do just want to scooch across just a little bit. I feel like we are very lopsided. Hey Myrtle, hey Beryl, how are you? Scooch that way. Okay, so I'm going to take some sheets out that I think will work. Not too much on there. Then there are 2 sheets of everything. I think that landscape might go nicely. The lighthouse, that would work. So that is out of pack 1, and pack 1 is called something for everything. So I'm going to pop that back away so we don't lose any bits. I'm going to keep out our words because we will definitely want to be using the saying something. Now this one is called Fully Flowering, but there is greenery in here, so I'm just flicking through to see if there's anything that particularly catches my eye to use in a masculine manner, and no, there isn't. Yes, they do often seem themed, and I think that's where it falls down in a lot of ways, because themed often isn't useful, where I like to generally make more generic masculine cards. So the other one that I do want to keep out is our labels and layers. So these are things that we can layer up. Some of them are floral, but some of them are definitely not, and they will work for many different themes. So I'll just keep 1 each of these. Now there are some great plainer masculine ones on this one. I think these are going to end up in our medium, I'll show you, our medium clear envelopes, just so they are easy to corral, and when they do eventually pop out of these sheets, which I know they will because that's what they're designed to do, I can work with them that way. Now I do also need to grab our card bases because I want to show you how to extend the card bases to make more cards. So I've got out all of these stamp set and the card bases. I will grab them apparently, so I can't get them in one handful. So these are our card bases. So we have 2 sets. We have the Calming Creek and we have the Sunny Springs. I think the Calming Creek is going to be a little more down our alley. I'm just checking. Oh, although this greenery one might work quite well. So let me go and grab that corresponding card front. I don't know which one it is. Okay. Slowly go through. There we are. So that may work. Just something greenery. And the car and the envelopes. So the envelopes we don't actually need to use as envelopes. We can use them as designer series paper. I think I often make extra feminine cards to have in my stash, but I don't do that for men as they're more specific. Yes, you probably do need to make a few more generic ones just so you have them there. So let's have a look here. So we do have some lovely kind of masculine ones. I'm going to leave this one just here because I can quickly grab at that. Thank you, Heidi. Hello, hello. Okay, so let's go back to our first grouping. So I want to create some groupings of things that will go together. Okay, so I do have a lovely pot plant. So taking the lighthouse, so the lighthouse could work on that scene just there. Or there were some sea themed things, and we could be a little more themed. Now, we do have some, so this anchor works quite well, and the colouring works very, very nicely. So they work well together. And we do also have colours on the back of these, so I can go back and work out what colours, because I haven't actually like written them all, like put them in a document yet. Note the word yet. I'm not sure the fish scale wise will work, but I am liking this grouping just like that, because that happens to be how I put them. So now I want to look at some labels. Kind of liking this one for it to plant on that way though, because we've got some of the same colours in there. And then I'm thinking I can do my wood plank. So you can see how those go together very nicely. Just wondering if this one would really, well, I do need somewhere for my sentiment. So this one with a bit of baker's twine may work really nicely, because I could put like birthday wishes on it or something. I'm not saying it will work, I'm saying it could work. So, birthday wishes, it does just fit, or I can use thinking of you, but I kind of like the birthday wishes, and we can kind of tuck things in, but I'm kind of liking that. So I'm going to pop all of these things out of the way, and I'm not going to use a card base yet. They can just go there. They will not fall. So popping these off to the side, and I probably want to put this stamp just on the stamp set because I don't want to lose it. And our photopolymer stamps do tend to stick to a lot of things. So taking the wood textured paper and I'm just trying to work out, I think because the lighthouse is so vertical, I want our wood grain to go horizontal. So I'm going to want this to be cut about there. So I'm thinking a landscape card at this stage. So that is the wrong place. I do want it 1/2 centimetre smaller than what a full card base is, and then 1/2 centimetre shorter. Okay, now the scoring I want to do to create these planks, I'm going to do on our trimmer, but I'm going to take our cutting blade and put it all the way at the bottom, because I don't want to cut this paper anymore. I just want to score. So you can see that there. So we've got that wood texture in the background, and I am going to create some 1-inch planks. So because we've already got the texture in here, I am just going through and putting in score lines just like that. So we have planks. Now, are they going to be perfect? No, and that's okay. And I'm going to go in from the other side and do a 1-inch plank there. And there we go. I have just turned that paper into floorboards. And we're not going to fold it or anything. I just wanted to create something other than that wood grain. So that is going to go very nicely. Now, I did need to check the colours on that. So we grabbed the something for everyone, or something for everything. So let's look at these colours. It's pecan pie. Maybe some, no, definitely pecan pie and some wild wheat. So let me grab those colours out. Wild wheat and pecan pie. They look, I'm wondering if there is even some, well, there's some basic beige in there as well. Maybe I will take our basic beige, which is one of our new basics colours, and I will just make a subtle background and leave these pieces as our, so you can see how well they do work as a trio. Thank you, Myrtle. Thank you, thank you. But they do work great as a trio. So let's do that. I can pop that back in and out of the way. You can see some typing in my future. I think, sorry, thinking while tapping here. That's white. That's way too brown. Just looking at the colours that I have in those, I have a feeling I have a new brush floating around that I would sincerely like to use. And here it is, a brand new brush with a brand new colour. I haven't even put the sticker on the front yet. That's how new it is. Okay, so I'm going to assume that this ink pad is really juicy. So I'm just going to tap some of that off there. That is actually really exactly what I wanted. So I'm just going to go around the edges first, and then maybe with what's left over I can go across the middle and pick up that beautiful texture. So I don't think I'm going too themey here, because who doesn't like the beach? Well, maybe a farmer doesn't like the beach, just maybe. So trying not to make this perfect, I'm going to pick up all my ink here and just kind of go with the grain, just to add that hint of colour all the way across so it's not stark white. Okay, so you can now see I have highlighted our planks, and that was nice and easy. So close our ink pad, and I am going to spray some water and clean up that ink before we get it on everything we are working on. So I always keep a spray bottle of distilled or demineralized water just beside me, because I do use it on my stamp chamois, and then my stamp chamois doesn't go moldy or smelly using it, and I think I've replaced one since I did it. So yes, it is a bit like a weathered beach shack, Jamie. Oh my God, getting words out. Hello, Miss Atlee, how are you? So let's look at doing this. I may want to look for maybe a circle in my use it up box. I'm thinking, because I've got the circle here, I may want to maybe replicate it. I don't know about this label. I'm still a little undecided about this one. Because the birthday wishes only just fits on it. But I like this cluster. I'm just not sure about this one. That one's not bad, but it may be too long. Okay, let's just grab our last sheet here. These ones are a bit more floral. That one I think will be too busy to go on there. Just let me grab my use it up stuff. It's right at the back. Just let me see what I may have lurking in my shapes, and I spy a circle. I always have some cardstock circles stashed away and stuck in here. See, some of them even like they were rejected because I did bodgy cutting. See, that just a circle fixes everything. I probably will, I don't know if I'll blend it or not. See, it just brings everything together. Much better, I know. Sharon, the colour combo is awesome, and I didn't even need to do anything about it. I do have a bigger one. Let's just... Now, that one works, but will a bigger one work better? No, I like the smaller one. Both work. Smaller. And then I'm thinking maybe we just do happy birthday rather than birthday wishes, because this tag is not working for me. You love the colour combo. Awesome. Looks like the moon rising over the sea. So should I maybe blend some blue on this? Because I know I do have a brush with a little bit of blue ink on it currently. So I could just add in that hint of blue, and that might work really well. We can only try it and then turn it over. So I pretty much have two brushes, and I can't remember which one's loaded at the moment. So God knows what kind of blue. Oh, the moon you said, but we could give it a tinge of blue. See, just a tinge on the edge. I haven't added anything to this. This is just coming directly off the brush. Have I ruined it? Because we haven't put it on a card base yet. So I'm assuming I'm not ruining it. Just adding in a titch of colour. Because I can grab another one and throw that one back. Hello, Anne. Oh, you're travelling home. Hey, Charlotte, thanks for joining. less blue? No. No, I do need to wipe my desk again, because I've got enough moisture there that is all clean. So, thinking pecan pie for the sentiment. On what? I'm not sure yet. Although I'm thinking Cajun Craze is actually quite close to, if I can find that colour. Do we still have Cajun Craze? No, Copper Clay. Maybe. There it is, Cajun Craze. Because I'm thinking the Copper Clay is maybe a little closer to these two colours. The Cajun Craze is maybe a little too red. Let me pop that back. Okay, the pecan pie I'm going to just put to the side because I don't think it is quite right. And let me grab some paper, and I'm going to choose a bigger piece than what I actually need, because I do have an idea. And as you can see, I've already used the happy birthday, and I'm thinking if I just stamp it along this edge, it will make it heaps easier to cut. Okay, a reddish tint sunset. Yep, I could do that over the top. There is nothing wrong with that, Sharon. I'm not a fan of the blue either now that I've done it, but I reckon I can change it maybe with a bit of this Copper Clay. It's only ink and paper. It's all changeable. Let me just make sure I have mounted that straight, which I have. And take a big deep breath. I think that's straight, maybe. No, not really. It's okay. There's another edge. Nope, that one's even worse. Okay. Oh no, I need to move things out of the way. I'm not going to show you what I just did. Where is my trimmer? If you're my trimmer, where did I put you? I put you under here. I didn't put the trimmer back where it belonged. No, because it's such a strong colour, Jamie, I don't want to flip it over because you'll still be able to see the halo off the bottom, like coming from underneath. Okay. Great. So, take 5, no, take 3. I know, but I like the width of this for what I am going for, so it's fine. I'm all good. That looks so much better. Yes, very, very happy with that one. And then I can flag the ends, angle the ends. There are lots of things I can do there. Grab those scissors and close. That should be dry. I did put it back. Oh, I shouldn't have closed that, but that's okay. Oh, That's not too bad. Look, it isn't perfectly straight, but it is actually pretty close. And I like that we've now got 3 elements of white. We've got the white around here, the white circle, and the sentiment. So they all kind of work together. Don't think I have anything red-ish. I'm just grabbing all of these. Yeah, I might use this orange. And what I'm actually going to do, you're going to think I'm crazy here, but I'm going to pick up the ink off here, because why waste it? Oh, that I think is better. The blue is kind of under there, but it is gone as such. There we go. That's probably a little more colour than what I wanted, but it works. Handmade, not Hallmark. Exactly, Jamie. So, clean up again, but these are very little and quick cleanups, I must say. Right. I may even right now, while I'm thinking about it, grab a copper clay card base, and I actually have one here, just not scored. Just make sure that, oh, it's a little bit big, so trim it down. Give it, oh, do you know what? I don't think this is long enough. I really don't. Looks a little short. Yep, it's a little short. Oh, you lost me a black screen. I'm back. I never went anywhere. I'm right here. No notifications on my phone. That's always the killer, having a notification. But that's okay. Okay, this piece is right. And look at me choosing a card base before we even have the card front together. No, it's okay, Jay. I didn't score it. I did just trim it to 10 centimeters. I can use that for something else. It's all good. Be perfect to make some card fronts with, actually. So all is good. I have so much cardstock, it doesn't really make a huge difference. Now, did I put? No, I did not. I have somehow done something with my bone folder. I'm going to have to grab my inky one, which I haven't used in a while, so it should be fine. I will find the other one later. Okay, so yes, opening the right way. Let's do some gluing. So I know this card front is right, so we've used that gorgeous wood textured paper, and I have scored it to create planks. So just let me scooch that across just a titch. There we go. Right. So I am going to now play with placement here. I do like those dots off to the side, but I think I want it a little more on there. That there, a little. So this stuck, dimensional and dimensional, definitely. And then the happy birthday, and if I scooch that over, the happy birthday can go down there. And then I will find a few maybe metallic embellishments, I think. Okay. Do you know, I'm going to stick these two labels together, and then I can treat them as one. Yay! Oh, okay. Oh, you like the circle tint? I use the copper clay. Yep, if you guys ever get a black screen here on Facebook, just refresh the screen. I often get it on my replay that I am watching, and it is more often than not Facebook than anything else. Okay, now I can move that whole piece as one. I think I just like that with the hard edges, truthfully. And I will put that on dimensionals. So let me grab those. I'm hoping you're liking me showing you how I've used some of these pieces. I will try and do maybe another card. Do you want me to do another card? I'm a bit mindful of time today, but that's okay. Okay, so that is now nice and even. I think I want my larger dimensionals. I just had them here. I threw them up there. Hello, Miss Bev. Absolutely. Of course, Jamie. More is more is more. Okay. Just put a couple on this front. This came out of a class kit, and I'm struggling using it because I normally go down in straight lines, and this one I can't. But anyway, I will live. I know I will, but just for the moment, I'm there going, no. Okay. My tool. Where are you? I put you in the wrong place. So my take your pick tool with the crafter's pick edge, which has my lovely hook. I haven't stuck that down yet, but that will happen momentarily as I get this totally stuck to my finger. Oh dear. Okay, scooch these off to the side. Thank you for sharing in my pain, Sharon. Okay. And now, so I do have a line here to follow. So I'm kind of liking about there. And then I want to cover this edge where the circle is. So popping that there, just making sure that's straight. And then popping this in here. So once again covering this edge and covering the dip in there. And then I'm just going to pop the sentiment along the bottom, probably tucking it in under here. Why do I need that glue? I do not. Hello, Miss Cheryl. How are you? I haven't needed your counting to tens this time. I say this time. Come on. And thank you. And once again, we are thoroughly stuck to my finger. Right. So I just want to tuck. Do I want to? Yeah. It's just that awkward space in there. I'm kind of, maybe if I go a bit lower, it's not so awkward. That works quite nicely. Very, very happy with that. Now let's quickly go through my embellishments. So I have some copper here in our new metallic gems. Just let me do a flicky flick. Oh, I do have some pecan pie in the swirl dots. So I've got some pecan pie in there and some white. I haven't used those ones yet, so I'm quite intrigued. Aha, I do also have neutral sequins, and I think that's about it off the top of my head. So we do have a nice selection of things we can use. Okay, I'm thinking these ones might be too shiny because we've used lots of matte things, and then that's going to be like, whoa, shine. Even though they're really nice. Thank you. I've used the new Mix and Match Ephemera packs. This is matte, and I think I'm liking these because then we're pulling out that pecan pie that is in the top of that label. Sometimes I just need to get them out and go through all the talking. I didn't really need an opinion. I just needed to talk it through. So take off these dimensional backs. Okay. And just a few. So probably, do you know what? Probably just one each end, because I did do that. I was able to center it. I'm just thinking simply one each end. That actually looks really nice. I was going to do like 3, but I'm thinking that is the perfect way to finish it off. So for anyone who has come in a little late, I have used our wood textured paper. I have scored the wood planks in there. I use blending brush with basic beige ink. These 3 pieces here are from our ephemera packs, which I'll show you because we will do another card. This circle is from my Use It Up box with a little bit of copper clay ink, stamped with the Simply Said stamp set. So that one just there on some scrap paper, and then we used the swirl dots. I'm really happy with how that one turned out. This is fun using pre-stamped. Turned out beautifully. Thank you, Miss Heidi. Okay, this can go over there where I won't get anything on it. And yes, you love, because I already have ink on one of my sheets of things. I'm thinking I want to use the cactus and this and this. I know I don't know. I kind of like the cacti, but do I don't want to theme it. So we're just going to use the plants. Less is more, less is more, less is more. These are the things I have to say to myself. See, coffee and tea, that'd be nice. Once again, I do like that one, but not quite sure that will work with what I'm going for. Tell me what you think. If you think I should... No, because you lose it all. Because you've got the sun setting and the moon rising. Yeah, you lose it. You lose it. So that is a no. Just let me go back through these. Haven't got any plant stuff on that one. I've got a pot plant, but it really doesn't quite go with the cactus. Do I have any other sheets? Oh, I just grabbed out the sheets that I thought would work, didn't I? So back to the labels. I do like you've got nice little stars in here to use. But to the labels, let's see what we may be able to get to work. I love those strawberries. That's got greenery. That's got flowers. Ah, that one's to make a flag. You can even fold it. That green is wrong, but this one might just work. I think I want to get out my circles again as well and use that nice big circle. And I'm thinking quite possibly this may work really well on this greenery card front. So you can see here right now they really just want to merge into each other. But if I was that pack of things that I put down somewhere, where would I be? Did I put them back in the use it up? I don't think I did. I'm now missing a whole packet of my die cuts. Aha, I found them under the ephemera. Okay, so what do we have in here? So we've got this really nice circle that I may not use both the cactus because they are quite different in style. So maybe I just want to use one, maybe, and then I have my funky label, something around the outside, or even adding in some like Cajun craze in that. Don't mind adding in the Cajun craze actually. What do we think? I will only use one part of this card front. Yes, just the outside, yes. Maybe use the frame, yeah. Yep, I know what you're saying about that frame. I was thinking of just using the outside because there are actually the centerpiece and the two frames. But I think I'm liking the circle. You don't love the label. That's because it's the wrong color green. I know exactly where your brain is going. Could I? Could I? No, that is the wrong color orange. It's okay. I will bring my labels back. See, I was thinking this one's the right color green, but it's too florally. This one too swirly because we've got such a busy background. That's the wrong color green. Brown, they're flags. I don't think any of the labels are going to work for what I want. But I could just use a cactus. I am just going to cut this actually because I'm having trouble visualizing what I actually want. So 10. So I've still got a full card front there, but I think I'm going to actually have to make this 9.5. That's fine. So we're just going to have a larger frame and just titch. There we go. I love that I can do such skinny pieces because they do make a difference. No vellum anymore, Jamie. We don't sell vellum, so vellum is not an option, which is why I was looking at breaking this up with this and then using this. So I kind of like the way that gets broken up. And these are just use it up box bits, and I don't even think I would really need a sentiment on this. No, not loving that one for this. And then on a white card front with some droppy drops. Okay. I love your suggestions though, the frames on the outside. I'm looking at that. I'm thinking I've got enough air from the outside using the plain labels. So that is a good thing. I think I'm going to go for it because I'm actually happy. I'm sorry if you guys aren't. And then I will work out the card base and some bits from there. So that can go not quite all the way across there. Just give that a press. Just want it to... I want to trim it before I add my other layers. There we go. It was slightly crooked and I was able to grab that. See, I don't think I ever would have grabbed this. This is from our Nested Essentials dies. I don't think I would have grabbed it. But it was in my use it up box, so I grabbed it. So this is either, I'm pretty sure this is Cajun Craze. Pretty sure. I'm liking the white on here just for that boldness. And then we shall, this is going on dimensionals. I'm not sure if I can dimensionalize this cacti though, because it's so fine. Okay. Yep. And it's my choice also not to use anymore, not to use it anymore as well. Do you know what I need to go through to look for a sentiment? Are our words. We may find just the perfect word in the right colour. So I haven't gone through those, but I'm happy with this, and you will see what I did with our word strips in a second. I've just got to find them now. where are the word strips? So these are all our pieces. As I say, we are going to have fun. I found them there on the bottom. Okay, our word strips and our words. So I did get a little bit on there, so let me have a look. Oh, sorry to be sappy, but you make me happy. I like that one. Maybe not something for a birthday in there. I am going to flick through. Oh, there's a howdy. It's the right colouring too, that howdy. And there's an ahoy. I like that. Congrats, oh hey, birthday wishes. The celebrate might work because that I'm pretty sure is in crushed curry. Wishing you all the best. Or even that green happy birthday. This is the sheet for us. So we have wishing you all the best. That would be a good birthday. Or I think the green happy birthday might just be too much. Let me pop out this wishing you all the best. And I just popped out something else at the same time. So I could put that there, put this here. And those colours actually work really, really nicely together, and it gives us another point of white to use on the project. I think I need to stick this down before anything else goes awry. Yes, okay, I know exactly which one you're talking about, Cheryl. And I did consider it at the start. Where's the brush stroke one? Of course, on the last piece. Always the last piece. But if you want to see all of these pieces, this one's looking a little green. I don't know if that's the one you would have chosen, but it works. A little chunky though. Certainly does give it a playful look. No, I do like wishing you all the best at the bottom. And I could add twine. There is so much I can do. Cheryl, you're right. Absolutely right, that brush stroke. I was able to use the labels after all. So I do just like it that way. So I've stuck it directly on, and I may just pop some mini dimensionals on each side just to give it a bit of stability. Of course, you don't like the cactus scented. Okay, let me have a look. I think it looks too stark if I don't center it. I see what you mean, but because I've already stuck this down, I may have used blending brush or something. I have to center it. Yeah, okay. It's because they're two different whites and it doesn't quite fit. Just let me look at this through my camera. You girls are going to love it that way, aren't you? Okay, so you tell me what you think while I do a bit of packing up, because I know you've all got lovely opinions and I do appreciate your opinions. So please tell me what you think. I'm waiting. Where's the bag? The bag is here. It is growing on me. And then I may be able to use some of those same embellishments again. Oh, here they are. Yes, I could. Try the sentiment over the brush stroke. Oh, yes, Charlotte, that is a good one. I could. But that works well because you've got the brush stroke sticking out the bottom and it does break up the white. And then I could pop that just off center. Or I could just pop that on the bottom. I think I can handle that actually. And then it's not giving me, oh my God, it's off center. Okay, loving that. Dimensionals at the bottom only, because we are already going on to something that is dimensionaled. Okay. Yes, that way. Great, Charlotte. You're great, but the white is so stark. Maybe I could grab some soft sea foam, and because I'm pretty sure that is soft sea foam. So just give me a second. I know you guys are all there going, oh my God, but you're sticking it down. I was already committed. Okay. That is there. Green grass. There we go. That will be my lighter one. So many blending brushes. I swear they are the answer majority of the time. Okay, so I'm going to need this. Just going to check. I don't have much ink in that at all. I do need a titch more, and I think that will, yes, I just don't want to splatter everything, so I'm thinking just that has toned it down quite nicely, because it's not white, and then that takes this being not as bright white. Okay, that is much better. Yes, so I'll bring it up closer. It may still look white to you, but it definitely isn't white. Okay, close the ink pad, because I've already had one disaster today. Much nicer. Yeah, it's just ever so soft. It's not much difference, but just a little bit. Checking time. We are doing great for time. This one's actually come together really quickly, even though there's been a little bit of indecisiveness from us all. Yeah. Sorry, I'm really concentrating here. And okay, I'm going to have to stick with that position because there is glue. Yep, there we go. Are we thinking the same pecan pie embellishments? Just need to put a dot of glue just there. There we go. And that is down. Now, if you tell me where I put the embellishments, I'd love you forever and ever and ever. Because, aha, found them. I don't know. So they're pecan pie. Is there pecan pie in here? No. But it may work. Sorry, I'm just flicking through. I definitely don't have anything Cajun Craze, and I have minimal green actually. See, that's pretty peacock, but it's totally the wrong green. Lemon Lime Twist is just whoa in your face green. Lost Lagoon is more blue than green. I do have some Old Olive. So I have some Old Olive. I'm going to take that away because that's not working, and the Granny Apple Green isn't going to work. Petal Pink would work, but not for a masculine looking card. That looks more neutral to me than pink. The light green at the bottom, so this one right here. Okay, they're all shades of Old Olive, but yes, I can make that work. I do tend to agree. So, that's what I like. I like these ones. They are called Ombre Matte Decorative Dots. So, because you have the shades of, it works perfectly. So, kind of want to put one there. These tinsy ones. See if we can get them to work for us. One there. Maybe that's a little close to the W. Okay. Maybe I do want a big one and not a little one. I don't know. I've still got to put this on a card base, which I think will be white, maybe. They work too. Oh, you meant the peacock ones. Oh, these work too. I don't know. I think I want to take this one off and put a big one. That is not where I wanted it in any way, shape or form, thank you. That is just rude. That's a bit better. Okay. Let's pop these back in here so we don't lose any, because that is always a real threat in a craft room, that we lose them. card base. Do you know what? I'm just going to go straight to a soft seafoam card base because any other colour is not going to work. Okay, I've obviously tried this one before. Ah, perfect. That brings all the colours together. Great. Ah, right. I'll have a look in a sec, Jamie. Did I have them out? I shoved them in a random spot, I'm sure. Yep, that's pretty, no, they're the Lost Lagoon ones. I don't know where I threw them because they obviously weren't in the front because that would have been logical. I can't put my hand on them now, but decisions have been made. And those gems that I showed are, they're a bit funny in the shades that they are. I don't look at them and like automatically think of the colours that Stampin' Up have said they are. Ah, yes, Pear Pizzazz, that's an oldie. No. Okay. So there you go. That is card number 2. And we ended up using the cactus, a label and a sentiment on this card and one of the card fronts. And on our first card, we use some of the somethings and a label. So they are both the cards, not too themed masculine cards. Do you know if the ephemera pack are photo safe? I'm not sure, Felicity. I'm really not sure. Let me have a look at one of the packs. Hold on. It doesn't say on the pack either. So that is definitely a question for demonstrator support, and they should be able to help you to find out that information. We have used the, I can't even, they are in such a mess. I've used the mix and match ephemera packs. If you want to see them in their niceness, I did unbox them last night, so you can find that photo over on YouTube, or you can, I showed the bits and bobs that I was considering using throughout the video. So I've used one of the card bases here, and that card base is from the pack. So the card base is from the Sunny Springs Cards and Envelopes, and I have used the wood texture specialty paper, and I have made it into wood planks by just using some score lines. I've used 3 use it up bits. So this label here is from the Nested Essentials dies, and these ones are from the Stylish Shapes dies. And of course, using the matching Simply Said stamp set to the ephemera pack. So you're really covering a lot of sentiments there and bringing them together with all the bits and bobs. My pleasure. I've now got 2 more masculine cards for my stash, which is amazing, and I will catch you guys next week. I can't be live on Thursday, so I shall see you guys then. Bye.